Hello everyone, happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. So anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, we actually did something new and we didn't have family over like we usually do. We usually host a whole bunch of people in our home, but everyone decided to kind of do their own thing this year. So we did starting a new tradition where we're going to do a different cuisine every year. So we did like an Asian night. So we did crab rangoon dip that you make like wontons in the air fryer, and you make that. It's dairy free because we have little man has his dairy allergy, but it's like one of our favorite appetizers that we do in our home. All three of us love it and we all munch on it. So we did a crab rangoon appetizer, and then we did like a Peking duck for our meat for our entrees, and then we did egg fried rice and homemade hibachi noodles, all like whole foods based, because you know I am healthy and can't do things that are like full of sugar or anything like that. So instead of buying hoisin sauce, we made hoisin sauce from scratch, all the fun things. And then we did stir fry veggies. And then for dinner, we did Korean twist donuts, which I didn't know were a thing, but we wanted to have an Asian-based dinner, and Alex doesn't like mochi, so we looked them up, and Korean twist donuts, they're essentially just cinnamon sugar donuts, just made a little bit differently, but they were delicious. It was the first time we got to make donuts with little man, and he absolutely loved it. So, because we put it in like a paper bag, and then you shake it to cover it in cinnamon sugar. It's like, I did that when I was a kid, so it's a fun way to do it. So we did that with him, and he's shaking it. So anyway, that's what we did. We enjoyed Asian cuisine for Thanksgiving. Next year we'll probably do like German or something like that, but put in the comments, let me know what you guys did. I'd love to hear your Thanksgiving traditions or new traditions, so that we can all, you know, spread the fun, spread ideas, and you know, be thankful for what we're able to do with our families. Anyway, with that being said, we are here to do an invigorating 15-minute Valkyrie training bodyweight bootcamp today. Now, this is inspired by the Valkyries in the A Court of Silver Flames book for A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and it draws upon the strength, the bravery, and the resilience of the legendary female warriors, as well as specifically Nesta, Gwen, and Emery, which are the Valkyries in the series. Now, this is designed to help you have better strength, but also its agility, because it's in a circuit-based fashion. So we're going to be doing 6 exercises in a row, 30 seconds on, and then we'll be taking a 90-second rest, and then we'll be going again, 30 seconds on for each one, no rest in between, 90-second rest at the end. So we're going to be doing 2 rounds of that, but we'll do some warm-ups as well, and some cool-downs, because Cassian says you will always have to stretch. So are you ready to unleash your inner strength and channel your inner Valkyrie today? I hope so. Thank you for taking the time to do this quick 15-minute workout, or watching the playback if you're not live with me right now. So with that being said, I'm going to throw my clock on for 30 seconds on repeat, and we're going to use that to do a warm-up. We're going to do some back stretching, some hip circles, and some what people call the world's greatest stretch. I called it alternating lunges with a thoracic twist. But, you know, to each their own. Set the time on the clock, 30 seconds, fantastic. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to just start with some back stretches. So what we're going to do is going to take our arms out wide after we inhale up, and then we're going to take it like we're doing a lat pull down and stretch our upper back. So we're arching our upper thoracic, pinching the shoulder blades together, and then we're going to inhale, reach forward, around the back. And then pull back. Oh, this feels really good. I needed this. Pull back. You can even lift the chin. Nice little thoracic back stretch. And then from there, we're going to come to the ground to do some hip circles. Tabletop, knee comes up, tuck the heel in, and just make some circles with the leg, trying to keep the body as still as possible, using the glute and the hip, keeping the core tight. And other direction. If you're lucky, your hips will pop like mine. And other side, 15 seconds one direction, 15 seconds other direction. Get all those pops and bubbles out. And other direction. And then from there, we're going to go into that deep lunge. So you can stay where you're at. Take the right leg forward, lift the back leg up, plant the left hand down, reach the right hand up, come into a nice stretch. And I'll turn sideways for those of you who are a little discombobulated. It's that Black Friday day. It's all screwing everyone up. Are you working? Are you not working? What are you doing? And then other side. Left leg comes forward, right hand down, left arm up. Turn sideways for those of you who want to see it from the side. Try to get that back leg straight. You can even come down to your knee if you want to. Some people like to grab the back leg if you're going to get fancy. Okay, from there, stop the clock real quick, and we're going to explain the exercises. So we're going to be doing 6 exercises, like I said. They're going to be alternating between upper body and lower body, which is actually really good for blood circulation. Circulation. Have a drink of water real quick. So the first one we're going to be doing is jumping jacks. Those are jumping jacks, arms all the way up, arms all the way down. For those of you who can't jump, you can always modify it and step in and step out. From there, we're going to go into push-ups. When you come to the ground, legs back, push up. You can always come to your knees if you need to. Make sure you keep everything in line. We're not back here. Push up. You can also modify it if you need to. Come to a wall. Excuse me, bench. Come to a wall. Push up. From there, we're going to do walking lunges. So if you don't have space to walk, you can always just stand in place and alternate these. You're going to just step, 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 and then turn, keep going. Again, if you have no spot to do them, you can just alternate in place. From there, we're going to do mountain climbers. So you come to the ground or your wall, depending on where your plank is. And you bring your knees in. From there, we're going to do jump squats. So feet are a little wider than hip distance, I like for these. Taking them out too wide is getting into like sumo squat status. Hands can be behind your head. Can be on your shoulders, be on your hips, whatever better's for you. We're going to do squat jumps. That's what we're going to be doing for there. If you want to, you can always come to a seat and do them. Or you can take the jump out of it and just do the squat. And lastly, the reason I have my mic stuff in the front of my belly today instead of on my back is we're going to do some crunches. So feet are replanted, legs together, tuck the tailbone, push the low back into the floor, arms out. We're going to crunch in. And we're really going to focus on pinching the ribs to the hips and trying to get the shoulder blades off when we do it. Not coming all the way up and like using our body to throw us. We're going to focus on isolation of the crunch. So those are going to be our 6 exercises. We're going to do them, like I said, 30 seconds on, all the way through for all 6, and then take a 90-second break, all the way through for all 6, 90-second break, cool down. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's go. Get my timer, starting with the jumping jacks. Got about 20 seconds till we start. Make sure you clear your space. I'm excited to do this. Slept in, so I didn't do my cardio, so get the blood pumping. Just did legs this morning. 10. 10 seconds, and we're gonna start our jumping jacks. Make sure you got nothing around you. Got your watch on. Get your steps. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And jumping jacks. And you can go whatever pace you need to. If my pace is too fast, you can slow it down a little bit. Like I said, you can step in and out if jumping's not in your arsenal today. Move into the push-ups at the beat. 4 seconds. Come into the push-ups. Like I said, you can do these on your knees, or you can do them off your knees until you can't do anymore. And then maybe if you fail, you come to your knees, so, pull down. You can always come to your knees for the second half, or to the wall. Try not to let your elbows stick out like this. We want them back, behind us. From there, moving on to the walking lunges. Give yourself some space. You can put your hands on your hips, or on your shoulders, or on your head, whatever works for you. Try to stop that knee before it hits the ground in the back. Don't slam it on the ground. Make sure you breathe through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose, if you can. And moving on to the mountain climbers. Back to that plank. We're going to be running. You can also do these on the wall if you need to, or put your hands on a bench, or you can take it slow. If plyometrics are in your arsenal, whatever works for you. Challenge yourself. It's your workout, not my workout. 3 seconds. Jump squats. Put your arms where you want. Go right into it. Jump. Hands can be on the hips. Crunches are last. I can feel my leg day. And to the ground for crunches. Legs together. Belly in. Crunch. And down. You really want that mind-body connection. Time. Okay, what I was saying was, you really want that mind-body connection. Try to sync your breathing up with your movement. All right, now we got a 90-second break. Take a sip of water. Try not to move. Catch your breath. Whatever you got to do. Oh, my legs definitely felt. We got 60 seconds left. My legs definitely felt that I did a leg day workout this morning on those squat jumps. I'm going to fix my hair. Again, catch your breath in through your nose, out through your nose. If you can't catch it to the point where you're breathing in and out through your nose, let it all out the mouth. And then once you find that you got rid of all that CO2, then you can breathe through your nose. We got 15 seconds till we do round 2. Because remember, Valkyries are just as strong mentally as they are physically. So you want to be able to keep your breath in control, just like you're in control of your body. Starting jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Let's go. Moving on to the push-ups next. Got 10 seconds. And push-ups. I'm going to show you guys on the wall. So here, hands on the wall. You can do push-ups here, or if you're on a chair, you can do them on the chair. I like to show the different varieties of options because everybody's different, but everyone's exactly where they're meant to be. 5 seconds till we move to the walking lunges. From there, space out, hands on your hips or your shoulders or behind your head. Turn and keep going. Try to stop before that back knee touches. We don't need any damaged knees here. Going to the mountain climbers next. Coming down. I'm going to show you guys here. So mountain climbers, if plyometrics aren't in your arsenal, or you can do them this way as well, or if you're on the wall, get those knees up, work on the strength of the core, all different ways. All different options. Okay, from there, jump squats. I'm going to do them on the chair to show you guys that variety. Almost done. We got crunches after this and then we're done. This is a good, quick burn. I don't recommend doing leg day before you do this. And crunches. Coming to the ground. Legs together. Push the back into the ground. And crunch. 10 seconds and then we get to cool down. Three, 2, 1. 90-second break. You did it. Congratulations. Or we did it. Hug yourself. Take some water. Do whatever you need to. Try to breathe through your nose. And then we'll do a nice little cool down together. Got 60 more seconds. We're going to meet on the ground. If you guys want to start headed that way, keep breathing in and out through your nose. Got another 30 seconds. Okay, 15 more seconds. We're gonna come into a wide-legged straddle. The reason I grabbed the step is because I want to show you guys an accommodation you can make, because I'm all about the inclusivity of everyone being able to train and stretch and do mobility and all the things. So straddle, legs come out wide, and then we, fold forward. But a lot of people are like this when they do it. So if you are one of those people, introduce this. It could be a pillow. It could be yoga blocks. Yoga blocks are good. It could be the end of a treadmill. It's a good height for it. But elevate your butt. You know what? Elevate your ass. That's what I wanted to say. So I'm going to say it. And then from there, even if your knees are bent, focus on your spine being straight and hinging in your hips. And then from there, if you can do that, try to get the legs straight and hinge in the hips. It's a good accommodation, I'll say. So pick whatever one you want to do. We're going to hold it for about 30 seconds. Coming into a wide-legged straddle. Inhaling, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, folding forward. Try to keep your toes up. A lot of people, their feet will roll in, so you want to keep them up towards the sky. And keep your chest tall. I like to try to think about my belly button hitting the floor versus my head hitting the floor. Because my head can hit the floor easily, but my spine rounds. When you try to think of belly button to the floor, it's a little bit more difficult. So find wherever you need to and breathe. 3 more breaths. And then come up slowly. Coming into thread the needle. Coming into that tabletop or all fours. I'm going to do it forward, then I'll do it sideways so you can see. Planting the left hand down. Taking the right arm through to come to the shoulder, making sure we're rotating in the hips, or rotating in the spine and not rotating in the hips. So a lot of people will come through and their hips will shift over like that. You want to try to keep your hips where they are and rotate in the spine. So, facing sideways, feet can be pointed or flexed, and then rotate through. You can take the other arm and bring it overhead if it's comfortable for you. Breathing through the nose. Three more breaths. Coming out of it and moving to the other side. Arm can stay here or reach over. Three more breaths. Coming out of it slowly, and coming to the ground. We're going to do prone shoulder opener. I'll show you sideways and then I'll turn forward. Come to the ground. Stick the arm out so that it's in line with the shoulders. It's not down here, not up there. Right in line. Bend the left leg if the right arm's out. And roll over to stretch the shoulder. You can also tent the fingers to give yourself a little bit more of a stretch if you're looking for it. So, showing you from front, arm out, bend the leg, roll over. Three more breaths. And other side. Arm out, leg up, and twist. If the twist in the hips is too much for you, you can always tuck your knees into your chest and still get the same benefits. Three more breaths. And come back to center. Slowly come up to standing. And that's our workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's lunchtime learning. We did the, I call it the cactus arms with a little cat-cow in the thoracic spine. We did the prone hip circles. We did the world's greatest stretch. Then we did a circuit of jumping jacks, push-ups, walking lunges, mountain climbers, jump squats, and crunches. And then we did a cool down with the straddle, the thread the needle, and the prone shoulder opener. So if you guys want to continue to take that workout with you, we do 30 seconds on for all the exercises. And then we take a nice 90-second break at the end of it. And then we start a beginning, 30 seconds on for all exercises, 90-second break. And you can keep going if you want to add a third or fourth circuit on and make the workout a little bit longer. You could do that as well. Now, before you guys go, I want to let you guys know that if you are interested in upgrading your training in any way, so like if you really like this workout and you want to continue doing it, but you don't really know how to build workouts like this or what, progressive overload is, which is also important in terms of training to challenge yourself differently, whether it's load, whether it's reps, whether it's time under tension, progressively, over 12 weeks at a time. We do have programs, workouts pre-built for you guys to do. Specifically, this one we did today was pulled from our Valkyrie Bodyweight Bootcamp 12-week program. So those are available. I'll put the link in the comments below. We also, if you want more than just the Valkyrie, goodness, I can't talk right now, the Valkyrie Bodyweight Bootcamp, we also have the Ultimate ACOTAR Bundle. Previously, it was the Ultimate Valkyrie Training Bundle, but since we added more ACOTAR-based workouts in there that aren't Valkyrie-based, we changed it, so it's the Ultimate ACOTAR Bundle. So it has our 12-week House of Wind Stair Climb Challenge, which is a homage to Nesta for doing the 10,000 steps to get down from the House of Wind. We have a 12-week Valkyrie Bodyweight Bootcamp, which you guys sampled today. We have our 4-week Abs Like an Illyrian, which is a core-based program. We have the Phoenix Embers 4-week fat loss transformation. So that is a recipe-based and workout-based program. So not only are you getting the workouts, but you're getting how to eat and what to eat as well for those programs, as well as, this is going to be play on words, the AS's Build Your Own Blood Right Qualifier Guide, which is a 7-day program where you get to work with Azrael on a PDF guide, and he's doing little exercises, and you get to watch him do the exercises, and then you do them as well. And all of these are inspired by Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Thorns and Roses series. As well, Azrael pun, the most cost-effective way to do all of these programs, instead of buying the Ultimate ACOTAR Bundle, is to do our self-discovery membership, which gives you access to the entire ACOTAR Bundle, but also all of our other programs and recipes and all other tools of transformation. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys all of this, I know it's a lot of information, but it's because it's Black Friday, and we're doing 40% off everything from now until Cyber Monday. So you use the code BLACKFRIDAY24, and you can get 40% off the Ultimate ACOTAR Bundle, which is already 20% off, and then it would come down to $115 for 6 months worth of training. So, I mean, I would buy that if I didn't make it. The Bodyweight Bootcamp, Valkyrie Bodyweight Bootcamp, is $63 with the 40% off. And the membership, which I said is the most bang for your buck, is $16 for the first month, and you can cancel at any time. So, like I said, you pay the $16 for the month, and you get access to the 6 months of the Ultimate ACOTAR Bundle, our Dragon Rider training, all of our recipes, the Bodyweight Bootcamp, as well as in the membership, there's a chat feature where you can talk to me directly if you have any questions, which is my favorite part, honestly, about the whole app, because there's so many fitness exercise apps and food tracker apps out there where you do the thing, but if you have a question, you have no one to talk to. Where with our app, in the Nexus app, you can chat with me or Coach Kelsey directly and ask any questions along the way. So take this opportunity on Black Friday to forge your path and strength in your strength and your resilience today. So I want to thank you guys again for being on here. Keep pushing forward, keep slaying, and continue to become a legend in your own journey.